Craig Cohen 87 here with another episode of the Iron Den. New episode, new week. Alrighty. So, quick update. My arm is feeling great, this right wrist. I'd say it's about 80 to 90%. And the only reason why it's not at 100% is because I do think it's susceptible to being re-injured. As long as I go easy on it, I'll have no issues. There's zero pain at all. In fact, I don't even feel the injury that I had. But if I'm not careful, I could definitely re-upset it. So I don't want to do that. So I know what I have to do. It's going to be a back day today, and I feel strong. We'll see what the temperature of the gym is like. It's a scorcher out. It's 40 degrees Celsius is what my car is showing me right now. I'm pretty sure that's in the 90s. Not sure exactly where. But 40 Celsius is very hot. It's the hottest day of the year so far, with a lot of humidity too. So hopefully the gym's air conditioning is running at 100%. Thank God I'm not going to that 613 lift with no air conditioning. That was just torture. And I don't have to drive 45 minutes to get there, which is nice. And I don't have to wait in line for every machine, because there's only one of them. So, very happy with how the situation that I'm in. My weight is under control. I think yesterday for my check-in, I was at 222.2 pounds. So I'm down 3 pounds from last week. And that's just because I'm managing what I'm eating better. I'm still cheating a little for sure. Enjoying myself. I think I'm going to do that for a few more weeks. But those crazy cravings are gone. Where I just wanted to basically eat at a buffet for breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week. Couldn't get enough crap in me. But that's over with. Now it's just a question of I'm adding a banana, strawberries. What else did I eat today that I probably shouldn't? I had some nuts. Love nuts. Just a handful of salted cashews and almonds and pecans. Ugh, so good. Probably had about 3 handfuls of that. Well, I mean, not a handful, but I grabbed some with my fingers. And normally I wouldn't even have done that. But now I'm just letting loose, enjoying life. And now I got to put those extra calories to work in the gym. So whatever I did last week, time to beat it. That's what I'm going to do. I know I'm going to beat it. I feel really strong. And I want to go to the gym. Like, I'm looking forward to going to the gym. I can't remember. It's been not so long because it's been trending that way. But I love the gym, you know. And for at least 2 months, I didn't even want to go. When you start getting weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker, it's just not as fun. Now I know I'm going to be able to beat everything I did last week, and that's going to continue on for a while. But really, I only have to beat my top set by either 5 pounds or 1 rep. But I think I could do more. But I don't have to be better at everything. But the top set's always the most important set. Second set is just a silver lining. I love my workout. It's short enough that I can keep the intensity cranked up to 11 the whole time. Very important. And when I'm just in the gym going through the motions, it's not even that great, because you're making yourself tired, you're wearing yourself out, yet I'm not doing what's needed to really build muscle. Once you get to a certain level, the bar is high, you know? I can't just go in there and just do whatever I want. Newbies can do that. If you've never been to the gym before, pretty much anything you do will be a very hard workout. But if you've been training for more than 5 years, or in my case, more than 23 years, yeah, I gotta go in there and have like the best workout I ever had, which I love doing. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm already on the highway, about 8 minutes away. I will see you, yes, you, in the gym. Exercise 1, set number 1. Let's start with my favorite lat isolation movement, cable straight arm press down. We're gonna go with 85 pounds that I did last week, which I got 9.5 for. So the goal is 10 reps. Here we go. Oh, nice. Whew. 11. Second and final set, down to 75 pounds. 9.5 again is the number to beat. Here we go. One. Six. Nailed it. 11-11. Set number 1. Gonna do the body weight pull-ups. Last week I got 11. The goal is to increase the quality over time. Let's see where I am now. So I'm not really gonna go based on the number. Really, I only wanna hit 8 reps. High quality reps. Here we go. Ooh, yeah. One. Eleven. That was definitely better than last week. One more set to go. Second, final set. Let's finish off strong. I didn't write down my result last week, so I don't know what I did. I'm kind of go flying blind. But again, 8 or better, high quality reps. Let's do this. Oh yeah! No pain in the wrist, by the way. Don't want to be swinging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 8. Okay. The minimum. I got the minimum that I needed. Time for some bent over rows. Set number 1, bent over barbell rows. Still feeling strong. Let's move up the weight. We're going with 275, which is up 10 pounds from last week when I got 10 reps. So the goal is 10 or better. Even though 8's the bare minimum, it's higher weight. So, you know, I really want to squeeze those first couple, maybe 3 reps, and then we'll go touch and go. All right, this is an important one. Let's do this. I haven't felt this good in 2025. Probably have to go back to December 2024. Oh, this is heavy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, We'll call that 9. Last 2 are a bit questionable, but I got at least 90% of the way there. 1 more set to go. Second and final set. We're gonna go down to 245. And I'm not really gonna benchmark my last set from last week, which I got 11.5, because my wrist was hurting me. So I wasn't really able to go absolutely as hard as I could, like I did on that last set. So I know by now I'm a little bit more fatigued. But then again, who knows? Maybe going from 275 to 245, it'll feel lighter and I'll get more reps. So I'm open to that. But again, I really want to nail that quality. And I don't know if it was noticeable on that last set, but those first 3 I tried to pause. Whew, and that's definitely going to take a toll. It's going to reduce my total output for the set. But again, squeezing it is really good under tension like that. All right, here we go. Woo! Let's make it a good one. It's a great exercise. Core movement. Foundation movement, I should say. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Excellent. Got 10. And at least it felt like I was pausing for the first 4 reps. Even if it doesn't show on camera, I did try to emphasize the pause, and that definitely cost me a couple of reps. So I'm still way ahead of last week. I think this will conclude our workout portion of the video. And let's get ready for the pose down, baby. Alrighty, let's discuss. So just as I predicted, this was going to be another excellent workout. Set the bar higher. That's my goal every week. Set the bar higher, set the bar higher, set the bar higher. And I'm having more and more fun. And even though I'm going heavier and closer to failure every time, I'm actually enjoying it more. I like being there. Ugh, it's nice having energy. Also, my work... It's that time of day again, or night, I should say. My workouts are shorter just because I'm able to get from one machine to the next. Ugh, I remember I couldn't block before. It was so brutal, so hard. And now it's like there's a spring to my step. Totally different person. I'm loving it. The posing is pretty good. I gotta go back and look at where I was a year ago from today. And I'll just start tracking myself. I think when I'm doing the now versus then, or then versus now, I'll start doing a year from now. And then we'll see a year ago, and we'll see the progress I made. And this will give me a very good idea of how far ahead I am, and that's I know where I need to stay. And I look forward to that. And I know I have a bunch of screenshots, but I don't know when they started, so I'm gonna have to go back and dig through my phone and check that out. But I think that would be pretty cool. And I'm really loving just doing the 2 sets to failure. Boy, do I feel it in my back, feel it in the lats. Well, that's back. And my biceps aren't being strained nearly as much, and 0 wrist pain. So I'm not out of the water yet, but I'd say it's probably about 90% gone. And that 10% isn't actual pain. It's just, I think it just makes it a little bit easier to re-upset it. So I think if I could go a whole week without upsetting it again, then I'll be out of the water. So, no injuries, full of energy, optimism. Acne is all but gone. Oh, it's going to be a great off season. Loving it. And that's the state of the game right now. So I think I'll let us off right here on a beautiful high note. And as usual, thank you again for watching. I appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you haven't. And until next time, peace out.